Yeah.
Right, welcome back to Mark B Television, everyone. I'm here with Titus. Titus has joined me for a set of 20 questions. So here we go, Titus.
Yeah.
Let's fire into this. There are no right and wrong answers. It's all about your opinions.
Yeah.
Favorite genre of music?
Hip hop or deep house?
Are you into the old school hip hop or more the newer stuff?
More of the newer stuff though, but it's very difficult to understand the lyrics now. So
Is it?
yeah, more into the beat of it.
Yeah. Are you scared of roller coasters?
I've never been on one, but yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna do it.
You've never been on one?
No. I don't think I ever will. I'm too scared.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing now? We're all like human beings, but people feel so strongly about different things.
Yeah.
I speak to some people and they're like, oh yeah, I'm there all the time, Alton Towers, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and then there's some people like you, it's like, you won't get me anywhere near one.
Never. You'll never find me on one.
Have you heard about Blackpool Pleasure Beach? You know about it?
Yeah, I've heard of it, yeah.
You're like the big one, big tall one.
Yeah.
You never go anywhere near it. What's the best way for a woman to let a man know that she's not interested?
Probably saying no, but I know a couple of guys may disagree with me and think it's reverse psychology. But yeah, I think just saying no is the best way of doing it.
I mean, they call it ghosting now, when you just like get completely cut off from them.
Yeah.
And all these text games that the women play, and it's like, oh, what is going on?
Ghosting is a good one as well. I'd have to agree with that.
You like the ghosting?
Yeah, well, I mean, it does hurt, but it is what it is.
Fair enough, Tom. Yeah, they should just be honest though, surely, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's all about opinions, right?
True.
Do you think homeless people should be allowed dogs?
Yes, if they do take care of them. But then
if they take care of them?
Yeah. I've never seen any of them beating them up or anything like that. So
no, I've never seen that.
So yeah, I'd say, yeah, if they take care of them, then definitely.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Sometimes I look at the dog and it just looks a bit unhappy.
Yeah, I also see that, and it makes me feel quite uncomfortable as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you see people taking food for the dog. You know, I remember this one took a McDonald's like cheeseburger to the dog, and the dog was like all over it. Like it looked like it had been fed for days.
Yeah.
You just don't know, do you?
No.
That's that question. I've had so many different answers to that. Are you a tea or a coffee person?
I'm getting into coffee, so I'd say I'll probably say for now coffee.
Getting into coffee.
Yeah, getting into it slowly.
Do you put the milk in first?
No, because you have to have a proper ratio of water to milk, so I'd say
It has to be a ratio.
Yeah, has to be a ratio. So milk last.
So you put the milk in last, so you can judge the top of the cup.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No overspilling or anything like that.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. Favorite pizza topping?
Pineapple. Don't roast me in the comments, but it has to be pineapple. I'm sorry.
It divides opinion, that one, doesn't it? But I have been getting a lot of pineapple and ham. I have.
Yeah, everyone likes it. Like, I don't know why.
I'm a big fan of ham and pineapple. Which is good. What do you think of parents that let their kids run around and let them do whatever they want in public? Is that something that bothers you, Titus?
Yeah, I think it does, definitely. To a certain extent, sooner rather than later, they have to recognize like what society expects of them in terms of behavior and so on. So
yeah,
it's not something which I personally like.
I think some parents just get in a public place and they just like they think to themselves, right, I'm in a public place now, the kids can do whatever. It's like, it's not really how it works, you know. If you're trying to relax with a nice coffee in a coffee shop, you don't want kids running around bumping into your chair and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know really what some parents are thinking with that, but I find it annoying.
I mean, it might be a bit difficult, like controlling the kids as well, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there's two sides to it. It's just a bit annoying when it happens to you, you know.
Yeah.
When you've not stolen something in a shop, but the alarm goes off when you leave, do you stop or keep walking?
I'd probably stop because
it must have happened to you at least once, yeah.
Yeah, quite a few times. But yeah, I probably stop.
You stop.
But then, like, if it's kind of weird if like other people have also been getting out at the same time as you, so you're like, is it me or is it the other person?
It's a strange one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I don't really. Obviously, we've not stolen anything, but it's like, I don't want to get in a massive conversation with a security guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sort your alarms out.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward, isn't it?
Can be, yeah. Have you seen those videos on YouTube where people deliberately put the tags on their friends to set their alarm off, and they like call the security guard over and say he's nicked something?
I'd be so mad if someone did that to me.
No, it's really annoying.
Yeah.
That would be annoying. Name a poster of someone you had on your bedroom wall as a child.
Probably Beckham. I'm really into football, so
David Beckham.
yeah, I'd say Beckham.
So I'm thinking you're a Man United fan.
Unfortunately, yes.
So am I.
Oh,
And unfortunately,
you understand the
Blackburn.
struggle.
Yeah.
Well, at least Liverpool didn't win last night, so
That's our claim to a good season at Liverpool. Didn't win.
and winning the FA Youth Cup. So
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. We
Yeah.
did win a cup there.
yeah.
Who do you look to for inspiration when you've had a bad day, Titus?
I really like. I think it's called Steve Bartlett.
Steve Butler.
Bartlett. He's like Diary of a CEO podcast. That's really cool.
What does he talk about?
Different things. So he has like different guests on. I really like the guests that he brings on. They're really motivational, and it's more of like a self-development type of podcast. So that's what keeps me motivated.
And you recommend that podcast to people to listen to?
Yeah.
He talks a lot about life and
Self-improvement and so on, relationships, finances, and so on.
okay. How do you feel about people that start clapping when the aeroplane lands?
I agree with it if like the turbulence is a bit. I hate planes, so like if the turbulence is really bad, then I'll be one of them who are clapping.
You're a clapper.
Yeah, I'm a clapper, so I support all of you who do it as well.
I wonder if the pilot appreciates it. I
Can
wonder
they
if he
even hear
opens the
it?
door and just goes, "Is anyone clapping?"
Yeah, can they even hear it? That's the question.
I know, probably not.
Yeah. I
Has
don't
anyone
think
ever
so.
told them that people are clapping for them?
I don't think so. No.
We need to tell them.
Yeah.
With everything that's going on in the world today, Titus, do you still have faith in humanity, or have you started to give up on people?
Yeah, I still have faith in humanity, definitely. With what's happening in Ukraine, for example,
Yeah.
when I was trying to donate clothes, literally, it was already full. People really helped out, so definitely I still have faith.
People care.
Yeah. What do you think?
It's easy to get discouraged, isn't it? But I was in town the other day and someone fell off the bike and about 6 people ran over to make sure they were all right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's easy to get caught up in the bad things because I don't think a lot of good things get a lot of exposure. Do you know what I mean? Like when I saw those people helping that guy up from the bike, that wasn't on the news or anything. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's easy to get discouraged with the bad stuff, and I think we just have to acknowledge that there's a lot of good stuff still happening. And when I see things like that happening in day to day with your own eyes, it's like, oh yeah, there are still a lot of good people around. Do you know what I mean?
And maybe the news is more catered towards like the negative because that sells views and all of that. So
Exactly.
it's also a factor.
Do you think you should say thanks to the bus driver when you get off?
Yeah, I think it's courteous. But in other parts of the world, it's not something which is actually done. But I mean, despite me paying, I think it's still courteous to do so.
You think it's a nice thing to do?
Yeah.
Have you ever pretended to be on the phone to ignore someone or something?
Yeah, probably the people who hand out leaflets. I've done that quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a lot.
Have
Yeah.
you seen that video of someone handing someone a leaflet and they sign it as if they were asking for an autograph?
Oh.
That's a different approach.
Yeah, that's a unique one.
Yeah, I think some people do that, don't they? Pretend to be on the phone and it's like,
Yeah.
they might just go away.
Yeah.
What's your Greg's order, Titus?
I love the Greg's donuts. I'm probably like the only person who likes them, but yeah.
You seem
I
like
love
you're in good shape to me. You don't seem
Yeah.
like a massive donut eater to me. Otherwise, you'd be like 30 stone.
on my cheat days, I do it.
You do it.
Yeah. I mean, plus they're quite cheap, so
And what sort of donuts are we talking about?
strawberry has to be strawberry all the time.
That's good. How did you find out Santa Claus wasn't real? Do you remember?
No, I actually don't remember. I think it's probably my friends at school, and yeah,
That's how it was for me, yeah.
I had a pretty horrible day that day. as
When you
well.
found out?
Yeah, I'm like my whole life is a lie, and I'm like 4 years old.
Yeah, it was school for me as well. Everyone
Yeah.
was around this table and someone just said, oh, you know it's your parents, don't you? And then like a few people were like, they didn't start crying, but they were like, that's the moment they
Yeah.
found out.
Yeah,
Do you say Nike or Nike?
Nike.
Yeah, I do,
Yeah.
I'm glad we agree on that. Nike sounds stupid to me, but
But like, what's the like appropriate way of saying it?
I don't know, those are the two ways that people say it. I don't know what they want us to say.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Do what you want.
Yeah.
Name a song you play to get you in the mood for a night out or just to pump you up.
Right now, I think Khaled, like "Don't Pretend" by Khaled is quite good.
I'm not sure what that is, Titus, so let's just move on.
Yeah.
But if it pumps you up, I'm Happy for you. What's the largest state in America?
Texas.
Yeah, no. Everyone says Texas.
I have no idea actually. California? No.
No, Alaska.
I should have known that one.
I don't know why there's trivia questions in it. It makes no sense. Favourite fizzy drink?
Sprite.
I got a Sprite the other day, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good drink.
Yeah.
Does it have to be ice cold for you to enjoy it?
On a day like this, definitely, yeah.
What's the worst way someone has tried chatting you up? Do women show attention, Titus? You're not a bad looking guy.
Well, thank you. The worst way is probably with pickup lines.
You're not a fan of pickup lines?
No, I'm not a fan of pickup lines, no.
Do you think women like them?
Yeah, I think they're quite cheesy, so yeah. And it's an easy way to make someone laugh, so yeah.
Yeah, start a conversation.
Yeah.
Favourite chocolate bar? This goes back to your
Twix.
cheat day again, Twix.
Twix, sure.
Do you expect a thank you when you hold the door open for someone?
Yeah, I probably do. I mean, I'm doing them a favor, but at the same time I'm not, but it definitely goes a long way if someone does say thank you.
Do most people say thanks, do you think?
No.
Most people don't.
Yeah, what do you think?
For me, it's like, I would say for me it's like 65-35
What?
to saying thanks.
Oh, okay.
So I would say most people do for me, yeah.
Yeah.
But when they don't, it can bother me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think it's just simple courtesy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always nice to get it.
When you're walking down the stairs and someone's walking up on the same side as you, do you move or do you wait for them to move?
If they're on the phone, I move. But if they clearly see me, then I don't move because it's like I'm already here. So yeah.
I know they think that they just use the excuse of being on the phone as to everyone just has to magically get out of their way. Why? They're the ones that aren't looking.
Yeah.
Get out of my way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I fully agree.
Do you think clout matters when, say, we're trying to chat up a nice lady, Titus? Do you think clout impresses them? If you've got 100,000 Instagram followers, do you think you've got more of a chance with them or not?
I mean, it depends. It depends who you go for, but the people or like the women I typically like, they don't seem to care.
That's what I've found.
Yeah, I'm not on social media, so they don't seem to care about it at all.
Maybe it's for the best.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Have you ever seen a ghost or had any sort of spooky encounters?
Yeah, there was one time where like they did say that the room was haunted, and
Where was this?
It's like in Kenya.
Oh, right.
So the chandelier thing like fell down.
Really?
Like at 3 a.m.
Really?
So that was pretty scary.
Was it a hotel or what? A house?
Yeah, it was a hotel. Yeah. apparently it was actually like haunted. So
Was it?
I probably don't go there ever again.
At what point did they tell you it was haunted? After you paid?
Yeah, like literally, like the person was taking our bags to the room, and they said it's haunted.
By the way, it's haunted.
Oh, I was like, I need a refund as soon as I was entering the room.
Were you asleep when the chandelier came down?
Yeah.
So instantly you're thinking, hold on a minute, I was told it's haunted, now the chandelier's come down at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You put 2 and 2 together and thought, something might be happening here.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the only possible explanation, isn't it?
Well, it's one of them, yeah. It is a coincidence, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Would you want to see a ghost? Like with your own eyes?
No. Would you?
Probably, I don't know. It would be proof though if you saw one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, probably you get like a Netflix deal, wouldn't you? Like, if I'm seeing one.
Do you bath or shower?
I do like the occasional lush bath, so I'll probably say bath for now.
Do you sing in the bath or shower?
No, my voice is horrible, so I'll probably scare myself.
What's your opinion on people that have chosen to spend their entire lives single? More and more people doing it apparently, which is why I wrote it down, Titus.
I don't know how they do it, but I think society is more secluded nowadays. It's more difficult to like make connections, and that's why videos like this are important, right? So I don't know how they do it. That's also what I'll say.
I know. I don't know why anyone would go out of the way to do it. Like, that's not. is it something to be proud of to go, I'm just going to cut myself off from everyone and just live on my own? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about from like a historical point of view, we've always like been in tribes and all of that. So as human beings, we should probably be with other people, around other people. So yeah.
That's what I've heard people say. Human beings are born to be social people, to be around other people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last question, Titus.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it. When you're in the back of a taxi or Uber, do you speak to the driver or do you just go on your phone and just be quiet?
I probably speak to them. I think Uber drivers are very, very interesting. So definitely speak to them.
I'm guessing there's times we're just not in the mood.
Yeah, especially in the mornings or on Mondays. It's not going to happen.
But just in general, you do make an effort to speak.
Yeah, definitely. I think you can always learn different things from different people. So definitely do.
When I was in California, I did enjoy talking to the drivers.
Yeah.
They told me because there's a lot of movie sets there.
Yeah.
And I was going from like Anaheim to Hollywood sort of areas, and they were like, oh, they filmed Die Hard here, they filmed something else here. And it's like,
oh, really?
That was a great conversation, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I suppose, it just depends. There we go, guys. That was Titus. I enjoyed that. Thanks for that, Titus.
Yeah, thank you.
And see you next time, Mark B Television. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe. See you later.
See you.